9. First, the highlight. Governor Sanwo-Olu urges intending pilgrims to be good ambassadors of Nigeria. Vice President reaffirms government's commitment on repositioning Nigeria as global investment hub. And on the foreign scene, thunderstorm kills 4 people in southeast Texas. Any sport, Confluence Queens to face Edo Queens in 2024 Super 6 opener tournament. Now the news in details. I am Timi Dayo Anthony. The Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has urged 2024 art intending pilgrims to exhibit exemplary conduct and be good ambassadors of Nigeria in the Holy Land. Speaking at a one-day seminar organized by the Lagos State Muslim Pilgrim Welfare Board with the theme, Significance of Art in Lifetime of Man, Governor Sanwo-Olu admonished them to be above board in their conduct. The governor, who was represented by the Attorney General and Commissioner for Justice, Lawal Pedro, implores the pilgrims to avoid behaviors that would tarnish the image of the state and the nation. Governor Sanwo-Olu appealed to them to pray for peace, tranquility, and progress in Nigeria, as well as the success of President Bola Tinubu's administration. Earlier in his goodwill message, Commissioner for Home Affairs, Ibrahim Layode, assured them of the state's preparedness to provide a seamless, stress-free and comfortable atmosphere to perform the art rituals in the Holy Land. The Lagos State government, in collaboration with Evidence Action, is targeting 1.4 million children as the first round of 2024 mass school deworming program in both public and private schools in Lagos commences. Coordinator for Neglected Tropical Disease in the State Ministry of Health, Roselyn Dayo, said this at an interactive stakeholders meeting with journalists, noted that the program will kick off on Monday, 20th May, through Friday, 24th of May 2024. Dayo urged residents in 10 local government areas where the exercise will take place to voluntarily allow their children to take advantage of the school deworming program to prevent infections that would affect their mental and physical health.
So every parent should endeavor to allow their children to take this deworming tablet. It is free and safe, so it does not do any harms to the children. So it is very important for them to take it. When children are free of worms, it means that it will reduce the absenteeism of children from school. So, and when children are well, all of them will perform well in their education. The health benefit is that when children take the deworming tablet, the children will be free of worms.
Also speaking, Senior Manager, Evidence Action, Southwest Zone, Nigeria, Mayan Ede, said Mendezozi tablets will be distributed during the campaign for prevention treatment of soil-transmitted STH. And then noted that over 3,000 community health workers and teachers have been trained and will be administering the treatments to children between the age of 5 and 14 years, either in school or out of school.
And it's provided free of charge through the WHO donation program. The Federal Ministry of Health, in partnership with the State Ministry of Health and the State Ministry of Basic and Secondary Education, and with support from Evidence Action, is set to move into these 10 LGAs and ensure that all at-risk children within the ages of 5 to 14 have access to these medicines. The medicines are safe, they are free of charge.
Earlier, the Director of Public Affairs, Lagos State Ministry of Health, Tubosun Ogunbanwo, said the exercise is a significant public health initiative aimed at reducing the burden of parasite worm infections among school-aged children, hence the interactive session. Our health correspondent at Dayo Olaya reports that 10 local government areas in Lagos have been listed as high burden, and these include Ajeromi Felodun, Amuwo Dofin, Apapa, Badagry, Ekpe, Ibeju-Lekki, Lagos Island, Lagos Mainland, Ojo, and Shomolu. Women of reproductive ages have been urged to take advantage of the Delivering Innovation in Self-Care, DISC, a project which supports women to take control over their sexual and reproductive health needs. While speaking during an interview, Deputy Director of Medical Services, Lagos State Primary Healthcare Board, Dr. Veronica Iwayemi, said the DISC planned intervention focuses on building awareness of self-injection while helping to overcome key barriers throughout the consumer journey. Iwayemi, who noted that the program founded by Children's Investment Fund Foundation and implemented by Society for Family Health in Lagos State, commenced in 2021, also across 15 states to help women in sexual and reproductive age make informed decisions.
So this project, otherwise called DISC project, is about sexual and reproductive health. So what we are doing is ensuring women of reproductive age have access to reproductive health services and commodities such that they can make informed decisions as to how they want their reproductive cycle to go.
On his part, the Director of Health Promotion, Lagos State Ministry of Health, Dr. Olusegun Badejo, who said a self-injection initiative will help to avoid unwanted pregnancy, added that both men and women should be in agreement before making such decisions.
What we are trying to do now is that it's a matter of choice. We're trying to educate them, sensitize that everybody has a role when it comes to family planning care services in Nigeria.
The initiative has so far impacted 100,000 women since inception. Speaker of the Lagos State House of Assembly, Mudashiru Obasa, has announced that a new bill that seeks to harmonize all geographic information service projects of Lagos is under consideration at the State House of Assembly. Obasa said the Lagos Geographic Information Service Bill, which had stakeholders making contributions, is also aimed at establishing a computerized central database for all information relating to geographical matters and related issues. He said the bill, when passed, will help in improving governance and boosting professionalism. Also, Chairman of the House Committee on Physical Planning and Urban Development, Ogunkelu Sylvester, said the bill shows a commitment and sincere sense of duty on the part of the legislators of the state to put people's interest at heart. And now to the rest of the stories. Vice President Kashim Shettima says the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Tinubu's administration is a transformative policy thrust aimed at repositioning Nigeria as a prime global investment destination. The Vice President said the agenda aimed on the core pillars of democracy, development, demographic and diaspora engagement. The present movement served as the opportune time to remind both Nigerians and the global community that Nigeria stands ready to embrace the future and conduct business. Speaking during a high-level dialogue on delivering the renewed hope agenda on the theme, Nigeria's global ambitions, from hope to reality in Abuja, Shettima outlined the administration's ambitious roadmap, noting that President Tinubu's commitments to bold reforms and strategic partnership to revive the nation's economy and enhance security. On security challenges, Shettima reaffirmed the administration's commitments to guaranteeing the safety of lives and properties through regional and national interventions. The chairman of the Independent Corrupt Practices and Other Related Offences ICPC Commission, Musa Aliu, has assured the British High Commission of the Commission's continued support in tackling visa racketeering in Nigeria. Aliu stated this when he received the International Liaison Manager of the Home Office International Operations, Coran Oakley, in the British High Commission, Abuja, in his office. He stated that he is aware of the existing working relationship with the British High Commission and promised that the ICPC will always be prepared to continue to work with the High Commission, noting that the collaboration will be given priority under his leadership. Ali promised that the Commission would ensure that it gets the required staff that have the capacity and integrity to carry out this very important assignment. Still in Lagos State Head of Service, Bode Aguru, accompanied by the body of permanent secretaries, had visited the family of Mr. Boyega Sanwo-Olu to commiserate with them on the deaths of the Deputy Chief of Staff to the Governor of Lagos State at Ikoyi residence. In a condolence message read on behalf of the entire body of permanent secretaries and workforce of Lagos State, Agoro described the deceased as a diligent, hardworking and cheerful giver during his lifetime. The head of service stated that he was an unassuming gentleman whose selfless service to the present administration was continually showcased as he tirelessly contributed his quota to the achievement of a greater Lagos rising. Agoro prayed that the Almighty God grant the entire family the fortitude to bear the loss and that the peace of Almighty God shall continue to abide with them. And now to foreign news. Thunderstorm have killed 4 people and knocked out power to nearly 1 million homes and businesses in southeast Texas. According to Mayor of Houston, John Whiteman, 2 deaths came from falling trees and 1 from a crane blown over. Whiteman said the storm has now moved on to neighboring Louisiana with flood warning in place of the Gulf Coast. In Houston, traffic lights went out. Office windows blow through the glass were strewn across city streets. And now to sport. The 2024 Nigeria Women Football League NWFL Super 6 will see Confluence Queen take on Edo Queens in the tournament opener on March Day 1. The 6-team championship decider will begin on Saturday, 18th May 2024 in Yenagoa, Bayelsa State. Other fixtures on March Day 1 will see Nasarawa Amazon face Atlant Queens, while Rivers Angels and Bayelsa Queen will square off. Also on March Day 2, which will be on Monday, 20th May, Bayelsa Queens versus Nasarawa Amazon, Edo Queens versus Rivers Angels, and Heartland versus Confluence Queens. Just before we go, please do not drive beyond specified speed limit. You can follow us and like all our various social media platforms. X, Traffic Radio 961. Instagram, Lagos Traffic Radio 961. Subscribe and watch the news and programs live on our YouTube at Traffic Radio 961. You can also visit our website at trafficradio961.ng. Did you know that the Sanwo-Olu administration engaged independent managers for the management of Lagos theaters? You can get more details on Lagos State Government's website. To end the news, here are the highlights of the major stories. The Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has urged 2024 art intending pilgrims to exhibit exemplary conduct and be good ambassadors of Nigeria in the Holy Land. Vice President Kashim Shettima said the renewed hope agenda of President Bola Tinubu's administration is a transformative policy thrust aimed at repositioning Nigeria as a prime global investment destination. We also told you that thunderstorm have killed 4 people and knocked out power to nearly 1 million homes and businesses in southeast Texas. And in sports, the 2024 Nigeria Women Football League Super 6 will see Confluence Queens take on Edo Queens in the tournament opener on March Day 1. For contact with the newsroom, please send a message to info@trafficradio961.ng. That ends the news broadcast compiled by Zainab Adebeshi. I am Dayo Anthony. Many thanks for listening.